Okay, hello there, folks from the internet. A little bit of self introduction. My name is Alvin, and I am a front end web developer. And as you can see, this is my first video on YouTube. And what I'm planning to do with this channel is that I'm planning to upload videos where in each video I will talk about one project that I have done. I will explain the features and I will explain how to use it and etc. etc. And the main reason I do this is because I personally don't want the hassle to host my website out there because eventually I'm gonna take them down. So I was thinking if there are other alternatives that I can use to somehow showcase my projects, and turns out YouTube offers what I need. And so here I am. I'm explaining my projects. So enough with the self-introduction. Let's just jump straight to the project. So for today's project, it is actually a simple application. It's called touch typing application. And this application basically teach the user to learn touch typing, which if you don't know, is a typing method that encourage the users to use all of their fingers, so all 10. So let's see here. What do we have here? Okay, so in order to use the application, we must first log in. So let's log in. I've created an account for this. It's called admin. And in this application basically teach the user to touch type by using two methods. The first one in the left is the drill mode, and the next one in the right is game mode. And we can select what things that we want to learn. So for example, let's select these common words. So we will type actual words, common words in English. And before I click go, I would like to mention that this application still in developer mode, which means that you will see some stuff that should not be visible to the users. But the application is still working. It's still working, but as you can see, we can see some stop timer and print cookies down here. It's for developer only, but don't mind that. In here, uh, as I said, this is the drill mode, and in here, the goal of the user is to type the series of words that are displayed on the screen right here. But the main gotcha here is that the system will also prompt how to type properly. For example, the letter M right here, it should be typed with right hand index finger. So this one right here. So let's type. And as you can see, as I type or as I type something wrong, the system will prompt down here. Well, where did I did wrong? And I should fix that because otherwise I'm typing right now, the system will not let me to continue. So I should fix that, and let's finish this up. And once we finish our session, the system will give a little bit of performance result from what we have done. And we see here that our speed is 27.3 words per minute, and there's this accuracy and there's this time. Okay, drill mode, finish. Next, game mode. So in game mode, we can select the difficulty, and the game of choice is a little bit old-fashioned 90s arcade typical kind of game that you will see. So in here, let's just start the game. And what the user needs to do in here is to shoot down aliens that are coming from the skies. And as you might guess, the way we do it is by typing the words that the alien carries. Now, we need to destroy all of the aliens, but other than that, if the alien somehow managed to land 3 times, there we go, we basically failed. As simple as that. And we got a score of 2000, and of course, the better you type, the higher the score that you will get. And that's it for the game mode. The other feature that this application offers is user performance page, and in here the system basically summarize what the user have done within the application. So in here we can see that I've created this account long time ago. So there are more data in this application for admin. And as you can see, there are some measures like typing speed, typing accuracy of their slowest and their fastest and highest, and etc. etc. This is for the drill mode, of course, but for the game mode right here, you can see some measurement related to the score and to the time, and there's also a history for my sessions. Last but not least, of course, there is a tutorial page where in here the application tries to give information so that the user can somehow familiarize themselves with the application. So in here, for example, this performance calculations section, in this section, the application basically tries to explain how they calculate the performance of the users. So here's some formula and other formulas and etc. Something like that. And that basically sums up what I have to offer from this application. So uh, I will link the source code on GitHub, and for other projects that I might upload in the future, I will also provide uh, GitHub uh, GitHub repository if it is possible. And that's it for today's presentation. I'm getting used to a presentation at some institution, but that's it for today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.